William Premkumar Ebenezer Joseph, more popularly known as Ebi, was born in 1954 at Gonapitiya Estate, Kandapola, to Henry Devasahayam Joseph and Theodora Joseph. Mr. H.D. Joseph, who had a lucrative career in the estate, was honored and respected for his honesty, committed hard work, simplicity, pious and devoted spiritual life. He left this comfortable position in the estate, convinced that he was called by God to be a proclaimer of the good news, and became a local worker in the Methodist Church. Ably supported by his wife Dora, he later became a district evangelist, refusing the offer by the church to ordain him as a Methodist minister. The simple spirituality and humility of the parents have left an enduring effect on their 3 children. Ebi entered the Methodist ministry in 1980 and was ordained in 1983. He was a direct victim of the 1983 riots which burned down the Colombo City Mission where he was stationed. He, along with 90 others, were forced to stay in the building for 2 hours while all belongings were looted. They were miraculously saved after a near 6-hour ordeal. Though he was given the opportunity to migrate to either India or the UK, he decided to remain and serve the local church. He returned to Tamil Nadu in 1987 to pursue his master's degree in theology and social analysis. It was during this time that the Indian peacekeeping force entered Sri Lanka with the Indo-Sri Lanka Accord. He, along with Joshua Ratnam, his friend, saw the dangers and the futility of this move and proceeded to produce and circulate a pamphlet which earned the wrath of many. Upon his return to the island in 1989, he was appointed a lecturer at the Theological Seminary of Lanka. It was during this time that he began to associate himself with the Christian Conference of Asia. Ebi also began to play an active role with the Commission for Justice and Peace of the National Christian Council of Sri Lanka. Many pastoral visits were arranged to the eastern province, which was badly affected by Muslim and Tamil riots, and also confrontations with the military and the rebels. Discussions were held with the LTT leaders as well. He also undertook the risky task of rehabilitating LTTE cadres and was also instrumental in conducting camps for civilians in Mannar. In 2009, large numbers of civilians were held in camps due to the sudden escalation in the war. It was during this time that he, together with Venerable Banagala Upatissa Thero, visited the Manic farm and spent time with the inmates there. As a result of this visit, preschools for displaced children in these camps were immediately started. More than 1,500 children benefited from this. Young people were brought to Colombo, where they were trained in English and IT and were given opportunities to share life experiences with others. In November 2010, 1,500 religious leaders and young people representing the whole island took part in a peace walk from Colombo Fort to Mahabodhi Vihara in Maradana. Father Michael Lapsley of South Africa was invited to visit Sri Lanka and conduct many healing of memories workshops, which have greatly helped victims of war in their healing process. Reverend Ebi has been involved in various peace initiatives from then onwards. He serves as the General Secretary of the Congress of Religions since 2000 and a founding member and General Secretary of the Interfaith Coalition for Peace. He served 2 terms as the General Secretary of the National Christian Council of Sri Lanka, and his work towards peace, justice and reconciliation continued. recognizing his yeoman's service for peace, justice, national unity, and religious coexistence. He was awarded the title of Samayantara Darshana Sevita Shasana Sobita by the Anti-War Front in 2016. Ebi is once again the president of the Methodist Church of Sri Lanka, and it is during his current tenure that he was nominated for the prestigious World Methodist Peace Award. The World Methodist Peace Award was proposed by Dr. Stanley Leyland at the 1976 13th World Methodist Conference in Dublin, Ireland. A stirring address by Reverend Eric Gallagher prompted Dr. Leyland to put forward a resolution which resulted in establishing the World Methodist Peace Award. Criteria for determining the recipients of this prestigious award are courage, creativity, and consistency. So, it is based on this criteria that Reverend Ebi was chosen to be the winner of this award. We hope and pray that God will use him to bring about peace, reconciliation, and justice in this land, and that he will walk ever more closely with God's guidance in all areas of his life.